Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to a very good Royal Rumble. We got TV characters. I try to stay away from cartoons. This is going to be a live action one. And we're also going to have women in this. So we're kicking things off with Buffy Summers. We're going to have I don't know how many women we're going to have. We're going to at least have 5. So Buffy Summers is here representing TV. And we're going to have another one here. And like I said, it's all live action TV. I completely stayed away from Family Guy, South Park. And we got Cy Robertson, who's picking his nose, by the way. Cy, we talked about this. We have had a meeting about this, that no picking the nose before going into the Rumble. You're not out here in the country. Okay, you have to wash your hands after you pick your nose. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a TV Rumble. We've had a lot of Rumbles lately. But yeah, we're going to have the TV Rumble. So it's basically going to include anything but, adult animation or any kind of cartoon. We're going to probably have a special one for that. So number 3 is Al Bundy. Lucas made this one from Married with Children. So we will have sitcoms. We will have dramas or science fiction, all that stuff. We're going to have some great cast here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And tell me what's your least favorite TV show on here. And what's your most favorite one. It's important that you guys drop comments. Not just on the live chat, but after the thing's over. It creates engagement. Engagement makes it more viewable to more people. So it really helps the views, and just make sure you let us know. And oh my goodness, Mr. 2K has struck again. Why in the world does Saul Goodman have Scott Steiner's hat on, or whatever that weird thing is? Oh my goodness. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, because of Mr. 2K, and this is his 5th victim. If you don't get the whole story of one of the subscribers, Brandon Stiles, he made a character called Mr. 2K, which is basically represents all the bad things 2K does. And the creator of this, Saul Goodman, I can guarantee you, didn't give him a Scott Steiner attire. I can guarantee you that, because we've had this character one before. So if I was a creator, I'd be ticked off. And I've seen people re-upload their characters, but I'd be ticked off if I was a creator and I put all that effort in, and then Mr. 2K screws it up. And we also have number 6 is going to be Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders. And we also have, it looks like, Steve Urkel. So we got a great cast here, good variety. Poor Saul Goodman, though. Not starting off well. And Buffy Summers, the double team on Thomas Shelby, Cy and Buffy working together. It's 2 people from the opposite sides of the world, basically. I've seen 1 episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I did watch it the other day because I had no time, nothing really to do, and we got another one here. Oh, it's Wednesday. Jenna Ortega, Wednesday Addams. I also didn't put in any anime. No animation, whether it be anime, cartoons, adult cartoons, none of that is going to be here. For a second, I thought it was Ryuk. The way it was all black and stuff. Buffy's been eliminated, though. So she did not go far at number 1. And number 8 is Sam Winchester. And I'm going to try to do 1 character per show, but I'm going to make an exception with this one, because you have to have both brothers. Thomas Shelby's already been eliminated. He's got a lot of brothers, too. And there goes Saul Goodman. And Saul, please take that attire off as you go back to the locker room. Oh my goodness, Mr. 2K drives me up the wall with his shenanigans. It's just unbelievable that we just can't have anything nice because of Mr. 2K. Al Bundy throwing some punches in there. And number 9 is Dark Angel. Jessica Alba, I love that show. Great show. Do I like it because she's in it? Probably. But yeah, I do enjoy the show pretty much. It does get kind of weird. Especially that lion guy. And it looks like we lost the Winchester. Yeah, Sam's been eliminated. And that's the problem with camera cuts. Sometimes you miss some good stuff. I mean, it wasn't that great. But yeah, we got Dark Angel here. So people are flying out. And I've noticed the ones with the males and the females take a little bit less longer than the all males. Especially the super heavyweight one. And number 10, we got Jack Reacher. And all I can say is it's about time we get Jack Reacher. I like the Jack Reacher show. It's great. It's on Amazon Prime if you haven't checked it out. I'm not big on the first season, actually. Some people love the first season. I think season 2 and 3 are way better than the first. I think and we've lost Wednesday. Yeah, I think season 2 and 3 are way better than season 1. I don't like season 1, the end. I think it's kind of ridiculous. And Walter White is here. So we got Heisenberg and Dark Angel fighting Jack Reacher here. And there goes Urkel, who was also made by Lucas. Lucas made some really good ones. He made Al Bundy, he made Urkel. Yeah, my biggest issue, like Jack Reacher season 1, like the bad guy reveal is just terrible. That's my biggest concern. Reacher's great. The writing in season 1, I'm not a big fan of. And we got Jax from Sons of Anarchy. Only seen one episode of that. It's a great show, I've heard, and I know some of the death scenes in it. So I hate that stuff got ruined. But I know a little too much about it. I've only seen like 2 episodes, 1 to 2 episodes. And it was okay. FX is always really gritty. It's like all the shows they do. Whether it be that one or, The Shield is a very gritty show. And we got Dog the Bounty Hunter. Which I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of that show. I used to watch it because there was really nothing else to watch when I was younger. I just watched that show, and now looking at it, it is just so bad. It's so bad. Like, who cares about, it's anything that's a reality show, I just do not like anymore. Like, I used to watch Jersey Shore when I was in high school. I could never watch that again. And number 14 is Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men. Which, I like that show pretty good. And look at Charlie Harper, of course, always going after the ladies. Always going after the ladies. But really, 2.5 Men, Charlie Sheen is not acting. That's not acting. And we finally lost Cy Robertson. But that's definitely not acting. He is basically playing himself in that show. It's not like he's a great actor in that. And number 15, we got, is this Rhaenyra? No, it's Daenerys, I think. Yeah. There's Rhaenyra and Daenerys. I got both of them in this, I think. They're both Targaryens. And Dark Angel eliminated by Jack Reacher. Come on, Jack. Really? Jack would definitely not hit a woman. He definitely would not. Jack's one-liners, he's so hardcore. He's so hardcore. Alan Richardson, man, plays that role so good. And he could easily probably win this Rumble. And we got, look here, and looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter's done good. Could care less. Number 16, watch him arrest me now. Number 16 is Gordon Ramsay from Hell's Kitchen. Man, you talk about that's a reality show I did kind of like. But now looking back at it, it's like, that was abusive. That show was abusive, but I do like the guy that confronted it. That was awesome. That was, and the sad thing about it was that guy wasn't even in trouble on Hell's Kitchen. It wasn't like he was a bad chef. I think he was rarely complained about. He just got an attitude with Ramsey over stupid stuff. But I did like how he got in his face. Because somebody had to, eventually. I mean, you can't talk to people like that and not expect some kind of confrontation eventually. And I know it's when the cameras are on and he acts different, but still. And I mean, Joseph, I always remember that guy. Shows up, confronted him, and basically said, "Let's go outside." But the reason why for it is ridiculous. Because Gordon Ramsay said, "I need 2 people and why?" And he said, "They know their names and why," or something like that. It's like, that was just completely unnecessary. We got Sheldon Cooper here. Like, why would you even do that? Like, I could understand if he got in trouble or if he didn't do his job, but he just went off on it. And by the way, that is Rhaenyra Targaryen. That is not Daenerys. I just noticed. They are the same bloodline. I mean, because Daenerys is here now. So I thought for a second, I was like, is that Rhaenyra? Because the dress. And yeah, Rhaenyra's from House of the Dragon. Daenerys is from Game of Thrones. But they are the same bloodline, but I think they're hundreds of years apart. I actually like Rhaenyra, but I do not like Daenerys. I like the actress that plays her. I think she's very beautiful, and she's also really talented, but I don't like that character. And a lot of people like that character. I don't. And yeah, all I can say is I told you so. Yeah. But anyway, I think, when it comes to Game of Thrones, the best leader is Jon Snow. The best leader is the person who doesn't want to be a leader. That's the best leader. And look at Gordon Ramsay here. Oh my goodness, he is going to bend Charlie's fingers back. Yes. That's what you get, Charlie, for dating all those women. Unbelievable, this guy. And look at him. Gordon Ramsay's not happy with Charlie Harper. Oh, man, slapped him across the face. Oh, and there goes Charlie Harper. No, I mean Sheldon. My bad. Looks like we have Dean Winchester here also. Everybody was wearing red. And Jax Teller's doing pretty nice. Oh, speared Daenerys. Oh my goodness. The Game of Thrones girls are trying to stick in there. And I could have put Cersei in. And Charlie and Dean with a nice move there. Look at Jax. Everybody's flying. And, oh, poor Dean. I like Dean and Sam have the best chemistry probably on TV. It's not the best show, but, yeah, Jack Reacher just pushing back on Charlie Harper. And 20, who is number 20? It is Norm Peterson, made by Lucas from Cheers. Lucas makes this one every year. I've never really watched Cheers. My dad likes that show, but it's definitely known as one of the greatest television shows for sure. We got a lot of great TV here, and I know we had Heisenberg in here. He didn't last long, but Breaking Bad's my favorite show. If I had to pick, Breaking Bad's my favorite show of this. And I don't know what my least would be. We got Mighty Morphin. We got the Green Ranger here. I don't know what I'm sure I said somebody earlier. And look at Charlie Harper. Always going after the women. Always. I mean. And uh-oh. He's always after the women. Have you noticed in this Rumble? He never changes. Even on 2K, he doesn't change. And eliminates one of the women. Who's he going to go after next? No, Jackson's not. And it looks like we lost both Game of Thrones girls. So they're both out. Daenerys and Rhaenyra Targaryen. And look at Jack Reacher. He has been really good in this, which I expected. Looks like we lost Dean also. Reacher's just playing around with Norm. And Teller's been in here a while, and so is Charlie Harper. So I'd keep my eye on them also. But this could end between these two. Charlie Harper may be next. They have been flying. I have been able to keep track of people. And there goes Charlie Harper. Some of these Rumbles have been short, and I do apologize. And 22 is Charlie Kelly. Is that the actor's name? He goes by Charlie on the show, too. From It's Sunny in Philadelphia. I believe he's the main character of that show. He's not my favorite by far. He's probably my least favorite, actually. But I don't know. It's between him and... No, Dennis is. Dennis would be. No, Dennis is definitely. And 23 is Dr. Phil. Ugh. Yuck. Get him out of here. Nobody wants to hear Dr. Phil and his opinions. He gives idiots platforms. Even though Danielle Bergoli, or whatever her name is, she is talented as a rapper. She's not bad. He gives people platforms that shouldn't have them. He made her famous. But he's had other people way worse than her on his show. And now we know who they are because of him. He promotes all these people. I know he tries to counsel them, but we got 24 here. It is Michael Scott from The Office. Funny story about Michael Scott. My mom thinks he's very stupid, but she doesn't realize it's a comedy. My mom, when she started watching The Office, when I was watching it, she didn't realize it was a comedy. And she's like, why does he act so stupid? It's like, because he's supposed to. It's a comedy, Mom. But she didn't get, she's used to a laughing track, old school, all that stuff. And we got Dexter Morgan here, one of my favorites. Definitely love the show Dexter. Don't like the last couple seasons. It peaks at 4, doesn't get better after 4. Season 4 is a masterpiece. Season 1's a masterpiece. And Season 2. And wow, Dexter just, man, really has been survival of the fittest here. And Jax has been on fire. And 26. Who is it going to be? It's Ragnar Lothbrok from Vikings. I don't like that character. I mean, that guy that plays him, he's a good actor. But I like Rollo better. And shame on me for saying that because Rollo's a piece of trash also. I mean, everybody on that show is. Lagatha's my favorite. And I like the character that gets the Bloody Eagle. I really liked him. And Aphestein, I didn't mind him either. But I could not stand Floki, whatever his name is. And then Edge tried to become a Viking on the show Vikings. He tried to be one. And, he wasn't a bad actor, but I was sitting there one day on my couch, and I'm like, is that Edge? Is that really Edge? And I looked him up. I mean, he did a good job. For a couple episodes, I didn't know it was him. But yeah, people are flying out. I'm done trying to keep track of. I mean, Red Foreman just got here. Lucas made him, and he's already eliminated him. And some of these Rumbles go by quicker than others. And we got Homelander from The Boys. I could have used Billy Butcher. I could have used some other ones, but Homelander's always easier to find. Definitely love The Boys. Love that show. It's just an incredible show. And 29 is Pam from True Blood. How about that? That is a surprise. At 29, Pam from True Blood, and Jack Teller, he continues to just eliminate everybody. He's definitely the one to beat. But Pam from True Blood, this is her debut. I've never had her on a Rumble. She's one of my favorite characters. Her and Eric Northman are definitely I like True Blood. I know it's probably more of a female audience than a male audience, but I think anybody can enjoy it. They have some great characters on that show. I don't remember hardly any of it. And we got Rick Grimes here. I barely remember any of it. I remember, I don't know how it ended. I know there's a character on there that the last season's not good. There's a character on the show that dies off screen, I think. I don't recall which one, but that is just atrocious. That writing was atrocious there. But the first 3 seasons, there's a vampire that I think he kills a newscaster. I don't know who plays him. He's been on a lot of shows, though. But that vampire, once he's out of the picture, it's not as good. I believe that's... Season 2 might not be that good either. I don't recall. It wasn't the greatest show ever, but I did love some of the characters. And I really cared about some of the characters. And I love Eric and Pam. So, I saw Pam. I had to have her. And Homelander. We're down to 3, I believe. So, Teller's definitely the one to beat. Oh my goodness. Just spears Pam. And Rick Grimes now going after him. They're really making a case to get rid of him. Because he has become the most dangerous guy. The most eliminations probably in this Rumble. And Rick Grimes has a surprise for him. I'm not the biggest Rick Grimes fan. Oh, tried to kick him in the head. Look at this double team. They're really out to get him. But it just ended there with the double team. But, dude, Andrew Lincoln is a heck of an actor. Whether you like Walking Dead or not, the dude can act. He is a phenomenal actor. I mean, that episode where Negan, the couple episodes he has with Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan is just some A+ acting, some S-tier acting. Whether you like Walking Dead or not, he is a great actor. And the fact that he's British, too. I mean, he even does the accent, the American accent. And he's trying to get rid of Pam, but Pam is not giving up. Pam is still in it to win it. Look at Jax Teller. And look at this. Oh, wow. Look at Pam. Pam's doing a pretty good job. You know, the female wrestlers, they kind of struggle because of the weight class against the male wrestlers. Because the males have more of weight on them. Oh my goodness, Teller has been a beast though. He has been a beast. And you know, he's probably extremely dangerous. And look at it. Oh my goodness. He wouldn't do that, I don't think. But this is 2K, so anything goes. Mr. 2K wanted men versus women, and you know, that's what he wanted. And look at Rick Grimes now. Camera cuts are great when you're down to like 4 people. They're really great. 3 or 4 people, especially 2 people. It's really a great thing. And it's when you have 8 people in the ring and you miss an elimination. That's when it becomes a problem. And Pam drops Rick on the prime bottle. And Teller, I'm telling you, Teller's going to might win this thing. But Pam is she's super strong. She's a vampire. I mean, she's super strong. Don't let her size fool you. And, Rick needs to jump in there. Rick needs to help. And, this is perfect. This is the only way you can beat this guy. So it's down to Rick versus Pam. I believe it's 29 versus 30. And Pam, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A woman wins in the male and female Royal Rumble. That is amazing. Pam wins. She did it. She did it. Unbelievable. But she is not going to WrestleMania. She's not. If she tries to, I'll make sure WrestleMania is outside during the day so the sunlight can hit her skin. She's not going to WrestleMania. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it's good to see this was really hard for Pam to win. Because of her weight class. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me your favorite TV show on here and your least favorite TV show on here in the comments section. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Show me some support. And I will see you all later. Pam wins, but she's not going to Mania.